Hey guys, this is Ebriosis. I just wanted to make a quick video on my mid-2006 MacBook. I just recently did some upgrades to it, just the hard drive and the battery. But when I bought this back in mid-2015, it had like everything stock hardware, all that. Came with Leopard. But then, yeah, I think once I bought it from some guy for like $30, when I got home I ordered Snow Leopard, which came like a week later. But yeah, I also ordered like RAM back then, like 2 gigs of DDR2 RAM, and installed that on here, on this thing. But yeah, but when I bought it, it came with a dead battery. So that was a bad thing because if these things don't have like at least a live battery, the performance on these things drop. I think the processor like slows down. But yeah, just recently, like a few days ago, I finally upgraded the hard drive, the 60 gig 5400 RPM hard drive on this with a 320 gigabyte SATA 3 hard drive. It's 7200 RPM and has like 32 megs of cache, so yeah, it's running pretty fast. And yeah, the battery, I replaced the battery with a third-party battery. I actually replaced the battery back then too, but it was like one of those. It was like $30, but I guess it was too cheap. I guess I don't know, because after 1 week it died. So yeah, now I bought another battery. Hopefully this one will last at least another. It'll last up for like hopefully 6 months or something at the very least. Yeah, but aside from that, it's now fully upgraded as much as I can. But you're probably thinking to yourself or saying to yourself, why didn't this guy buy an SSD? Well, the thing is, an SSD right now is like $50, like for a 128 gig SSD. Heck, I've even seen like 64 gigabyte SSDs for like $40, which is still too much. And since I only paid like $30 for this, that's a bit too much to spend on. And the hard drive I bought was already like $20, and I think it's pretty fast anyways. The hard drive, it with a SATA 3 hard drive this fast and with a SATA 1 interface of this MacBook, you can saturate the interface like 80%. So it's not too bad. Yeah, maybe in the future when there's like a big sale on SSDs, I'll get a 120 gigabyte one. But yeah, we'll see. Who knows? But hold on, let me just open this up for you. So yeah, here we are, opened up with the background change with a bunch of apps. So why don't we get looking at them? So here we are on the desktop. So I'll just give you a quick tour on the apps on the dock at the moment. So I installed Firefox. I can't remember what version this is. And yes, I'm using QuickTime Player to record this because I don't know what other choice I have at the moment. Most apps probably won't work anyways. So yeah, this is Firefox 48.2. Yeah, this is the final version of Firefox that'll work on the 32-bit version of OS X Snow Leopard, which is what's installed on here. And if I click on check for updates, it'll say you cannot perform further updates on this system. So yeah, this is the final version of Firefox. And then I installed Chrome. Oops, okay. And yeah, I think this is awesome. Yeah, see, it even says this computer will no longer receive Google Chrome updates because its hardware is no longer supported. And this is version... yeah, version 38 point blah 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 blah. Yes, version 38. Let's just put it at that. It's the final version. So if you wanna rule of thumb or quick guideline, I'll just say to you that the final version is version 38, and just stick to that. So that's Chrome. Oh, by the way, this is 10.6.8, so that's like the final update. And yeah, see, it's the Core Duo version. It's not the Core 2 Duo, so it's a 32-bit operating system, 2 gigs of RAM, and yeah. And let's see, what's the hard drive? SATA. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. It might be like blurred because of the artifacting and the resizing of the video, but it's a Hitachi. Here it is. There you go. It's highlighted there too. If you want to pause it, go ahead. So it's a 200 RPM hard drive. It doesn't say if it's a 32 megabyte cache hard drive. I'm guessing that's it. Quo depth. Sorry. Yeah, that's a hard drive. It has a crappy graphics card. It's a integrated graphics card, the Intel GMA 950, and 1280 by 800 screen resolution. Because this will be converted to a 720p video, it might get crunched or something. So you might not be able to read the texture completely. That's what happens. Okay. Yeah, I mean, other stuff. I installed Thunderbird, system preferences, Onyx, app cleaner, Photoshop Elements 11. Since I received the installation Tiger installation CD along with this laptop when I bought it, I also got a iPhoto. I was able to install iPhoto, iMovie, and iDVD, and GarageBand on it. The 2006 versions, and I don't know. Oh, here I also installed Keynote Pages Numbers. I installed iWork 08 on this, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, it's, when it comes to browsing though, it's kind of hard. Well, not hard, but it's trying YouTube. Let's see what. I mean, YouTube plays just fine, but you gotta make sure you turn off. You gotta have some kind of ad blocker. God. Come on, close. It's kind of slow when it comes to browsing. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. There's these videos. Anyways, I want to show you. Let's see. What can I show you? I don't want to get like copyright striked or anything. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. Fudge. Let's try I don't know. 720p sample. Let's try that. I don't know. Oops. Here, let's try the 720p video. Let's see how well it plays. Oh, turn autoplay off. Oops. Come on, pause. Ooh, okay. Turn that off. The trick to playing a video on old browsers like these on an old operating system with a limited amount of RAM and stuff like that is to first pause it or whatever quality, just go here and then actually pick the quality you want so it doesn't go auto. Here we're just gonna go 720. Then once you do that, also make sure you turn off annotations and autoplay if they're on. And after you do that, just drag this scrubber tool back to the front, just like that, so it refreshes the the player, and then it should play just fine. Whenever I do this, it's usually guaranteed that my playback is smooth. Well, almost all the time, so... Ooh, okay. I guess it can't handle it, I don't know, maybe the sample rate is too high on this. Okay, anyways, but that's that. That's YouTube. Same with Firefox. Yeah. I don't know what else I can show you here. This is basically it. Yeah, alright. And documents, downloads, apps. I mean, the whatever, you know. Oh, Sex No Leopard. Probably looks the same as Lion. I will have to admit, I'm not much of a Mac person, so I'm not really too savvy with Macs, with operating system. So yeah, if I missed something that you want to see, sorry about that. So yeah, that's basically it for this mid 2006 MacBook. If I find anything new I want to show it to you guys, then I'll take another video in the future. But yeah, as for now, yeah, so long. I'll see you next time.